Hello and welcome to Finextra. My name's Tim Green. I'm here with Ajay Ballah and we're in Split for the Global Risk Leadership event. Ajay, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Tim.
So, as payments have gone from physical to digital, the question of identity and authentication has become even more important. What's wrong with passwords?
Well, everything is wrong with passwords. Passwords are hard to remember. Passwords are insecure. More than 50% of the consumers actually say they don't remember passwords. And that leads to a frustrated consumer experience. It leads to a loss of sale for the merchant. In addition, they are insecure. Because consumers can't remember it, they keep very easy passwords. Guess what? The most common password is 123456. Now, tell me how hard it is to break that. So they are very, very insecure. And lastly, consumers, because it's hard to remember passwords, use the same password on multiple sites. And when one site gets breached, that information goes to the hackers. And if you've used the same password on your banking site, that means your banking account could be compromised too. So everything is wrong with passwords.
So Mastercard has just introduced a major new alternative to passwords, which is identity check. What is identity check?
This is a whole new way of thinking and introducing your biometrics, because passwords is what you have to remember, whereas biometrics is what you are. It's unique to you. So it's about using biometrics technology to enhance the overall consumer experience and change the way you shop on the internet.
So can you give me a customer walkthrough of how identity check works?
So it's actually very, very simple to use. All a consumer needs to do is contact his bank, register themselves, enroll themselves for this program, and then download an application called Identity Check. And then you're ready to go. All you do is go on a website, you choose what you shop, and the application will prompt you to authenticate yourself through either your fingerprint or your selfie or facial recognition technology, and you are good to go.
So identity check has already been piloted in some countries. When's it going to be launched and where?
We are really excited with the rollout plan. We started by launching the pilot in August with ICS Bank in Netherlands last year, and that's proven to be very, very successful. In fact, we did a lot of consumer research in Netherlands as we were doing the pilot, and we found great consumer results. More than 92% of the consumers found it very, very convenient to use, and more than 83% said they found it much more secure than password. We also did pilots in Canada and in North America, and they have been very, very successful. And we now are rolling it out globally with a phased rollout plan. Our initial plan is to roll it out in 12 markets in Europe.
For a long time, biometrics was regarded as something out of science fiction. What's made it feasible now?
So I think a lot has changed since the time we've all started hearing about biometrics. And biometrics actually work. In unique circumstances, unique locations, unique technologies, biometrics was very, very successful. I think the ability to take it mainstream has presented now because a lot of changes have happened in the environment. So for a start, the penetration of mobile phones is very high now. The penetration of internet, 3G, 4G is very, very wide now. The equipment, which is cameras on phone and fingerprint readers on your phone, is again very, very prevalent now. So all these factors have contributed to us being able to introduce it scalably around the world now.
Ajay, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, Tim. It's been a pleasure.
And thank you for watching.